Weather with Jim Smith is approved by the American Meteorological Society.
Well, what a lovely day to play hooky, huh?
Well, that's what Jim Smith is doing today. He's playing hooky from our news studios, but he has gone to visit the children at Oakhurst Elementary School. Now, Jim, take a great big deep breath right now. I know you have had a rather hectic trip over there. Would you like to tell everyone about that?
I suppose I'll never hear the end of this, but I stopped on the way to get a cup of coffee and accidentally locked my keys in the car. I was fortunate. I have a portable telephone that the company keeps in contact with me on these. I had that with me so I could call for help, and Dennis Roper came and picked me up and then just dropped me off at the school. And we're already talking a little bit about the weather here. This is Mrs. Stone's 5th grade class. They've studied the weather. I don't know if you can see on the wall behind me there, weather reporting. And they've had fog up there quite a few mornings. And I asked them how they were on forecasting. You want to tell me again? Are you good? Yeah. Yes, yeah, they are pretty good. And they're keeping records. And so they're learning how the weather actually changes. And I haven't found out yet whether anybody in this class wants to be a meteorologist when you grow up. Anybody plan on being a meteorologist? Here's probably they're going to already looking to take my place. What's your name?
Tony.
Tony. Where are you going to go to school? Do you know yet?
No.
Not yet. Okay. Well, maybe we better get on with the weather. It's just almost perfect. Temperatures are very much on the comfortable side. Look at this already. Our temperature has gone up now to 76 degrees. The relative humidity at 69%. The dew point at 65 degrees. The winds are out of the east at 7 miles per hour, and the barometric pressure 30 and 1500ths, and the barometer rising. Early this morning, it was definitely cold in the midsection of the country, or the northern section. That's Arctic air. We're calling that a polar roller coming out of Canada and expected to move in the midsection of the country. It was as low as 27 degrees below zero in northern Minnesota. But we continue warm. The satellite picture shows what's happening. High pressure system off our east coast still protects us, giving us all this sunshine and right now dry air. But there's that cold front looming up through Georgia and parts of Alabama. They reported better than 1.5 inches of rain this morning at Atlanta's airport. Give you a little idea what's on the way. That front will continue to move on to the south. Now that cold air is coming in behind it, but it doesn't seem to have a whole lot of strength to it. So we're looking for that to more or less stall up farther to the north and move off to the east then, and we'll just be on the southern edge of the cold air. But with that, we can expect, I'm sorry, for the weekend, kind of rainy and damp weather. Sunshine and warm, though, today with high temperatures around the 80-degree mark over all the region. And tomorrow, then, foggy again in the morning, and some of it might be a bit on the thick side. You might have trouble driving to work. And then quite a bit of cloudiness instead of the sunshine. And look for showers to begin by about tomorrow noon, and temperatures cooler, the highs reaching only to the low 70s. For you boaters, light winds and light seas. Water temperature now at 59 degrees. And for the next few days, a change in the weather. Rain showers and maybe even a thunderstorm on Friday. Then temperatures only in the 60s on the weekend. And so a cooling trend on the way. A little more weather we should expect this time of the year. That is the weather. And now back to you, Barbara and Bill.
Well, Jim, before you get away there, now let's see if we can get the camera. There you are. Is it literally going to rain on our parade Saturday, on the Gasparilla Parade?
Well, we got our fingers crossed. If we can get this shower activity to begin earlier on Friday, then we expect it to end earlier on Saturday. So it might be where we have some rain in the morning, and the time for the parade at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it might be very nice weather, except on the cool side compared to what we have been having.
We can only keep our fingers crossed. Thanks, Jim.
All right.
Jim Smith has been enjoying the day out at Oakhurst Elementary School in Largo.
And let's go to him live right now for an update. Jim?
Well, we're having a pretty good time out here, but we're anxious to get out into the sunshine again and enjoy it today because it's coming to an end. We're in for the weekend, but take a look at that blue sky now. Very little cloudiness even developing. Warm this afternoon. Right now it's 76. It'll be up in the low 80s, and bright conditions are expected. Foggy tomorrow morning and the next couple of days. Back to you.
All right, Jim. Thank you very much.
Well, we don't like that forecast, but we've got to learn to live with it, I guess. You try to have a nice afternoon. We'll see you tomorrow for the News Watch at noon.
Thank you for being with us.